Alright, come on, formidable soldier. Let's play a game, you and me. And you're gonna have to die. I didn't want to kill him, but I just really want to finish this mission.
Just one tank left.
Ooh, you're a dumbass. Bye!
You gotta extract him.
Oh, did I actually just beat this mission? Holy crap. Yay! No, wait, did I? Did I? I don't even know anymore. Oh, exfiltrate the hot zone. And all. Yeah, send me a chopper. Send me a chopper. So anyways, yeah, I guess that's about all I have to say on Disarmament, and on the Ruse is really just the obvious, the choices people make. Oh golly, seriously? I can't have fire support this one.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Well, there's a sandstorm, so I don't know what you're gonna be able to do with that.
We can't land.
Oh god. Are you serious, Pequod? Alright, well that's gonna give me a minute to talk. Yeah, there's a couple more tidbits about the Ruse. Really, this is kind of more. I don't want to, I don't want to be mean or rude. But I follow the big subreddits on, for instance, like Never Be Game Over. I followed them for a long, long time. Kind of watched it turn into a bunch of bickering children who were fighting about one thing, not realizing that essentially they're all on the same side. They all want the same thing, and they're all arguing about who's going to be the one to answer it, rather than trying to work together to figure it out. So that's been kind of frustrating for me to watch. What I did find was that a lot of the hate was directed towards a person who would post every day, constantly. Different ideas, different thoughts, some of it related, some of it not, some of it simply just, look, this is similar, and this should make us think, and maybe there's something related here. That's a Reddit user, did somebody say FIB? Dear friend, she's awesome. I've learned a lot about, more than just the game. I've learned a lot about life from her. And it's been really great. But essentially, I've watched people kind of rally to hate her, not even for what she's posting, or really ultimately ignoring a lot of the evidence that she's brought up. I mean, a lot of things is like, she would post like 3 or 4 things, and everybody else would be like, well, just ignore it, and then someone else would say the same thing, and everybody's like, oh my god.
Mission complete.
It just made me kind of frustrated. Yeah, whatever, it's over with. I'm literally trying to get Mission 46 here, guys. Like, so trying. Nope, don't care. I'm also trying to find Blackhound, too. That's another story. Stubborn cat. Oh, not quite there. But yeah, so I've seen a lot of people focus their hate on a person rather than figuring out what it is that we all need to do to come together to finish this, to literally complete this. I mean, I honestly will not be surprised if Death Stranding, or whatever that is well into its couple years before this rolls around, before Disarmament actually happens. I'm going to kind of pin that a little bit on those people who like just being jerks. Sorry, guys and ladies. You're choosing to be jerks. You're choosing to keep something locked. And that's a choice you're making, and it's a moral and spiritual choice that you're making at this point. And you can throw it back at me as it's just a video game, so no, it's not, but yes, yes, it is. Um, Kojima's talked a lot about really pushing the limits of entertainment, and what I've seen in pushing the limits of entertainment has been, you know, I think people are going to get hung up on, movies and games are going to be, going to blend together soon. Um, but that's not. I mean, that's really just like a step in the direction of where entertainment will eventually be. You will be able to really enter into entertainment seamlessly in your own life. Kind of picture like Star Trek holodecks. I mean, that's kind of a crude example, but it will be. That's where we're moving with entertainment, video games, and storytelling, and really seeing what moral choices people would make in different situations. But that's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of the FOB system. When you have something that's an online component for single player, um, it's some just, to me at least, wrong kind of. Someone was nagging me about that. We'll just leave it at that. And it kind of just pointed out to me that there's a lot more going on than, um, than just a simple video game. Video game is great, but this is pushing it beyond that in a lot of different ways. Let's see, what do we got here? Vengeful Panther, Hissing Osprey. Some of these names are hilarious. Let's see what's next on the mission list. Metallic Archaea and Sahelanthropus. The two ones I really, really hate. So, while I finish talking, I'm gonna go jump over and do... Actually, I'm gonna get my rewards first. Alright, and then I'll jump into the side op, just to kind of muck around for a minute. Really? Again? I don't want to do that one again. I love how these things just endlessly pop up. But the ones that I want to play, Wandering Big Mother Base Soldiers, do not. Why not? We'll do that one. So anyway, yeah, I just kind of want to get back to this, and I'm going to be done soon. I've been yakking for a while and probably been rambling, saying the same things over and over. That's what happens when you literally try to start and stop the same stream like 9 times due to babies waking up, and for some reason my internet connection was goofing up earlier. But anyways, yeah, I just really want to say this is like, NBGO subreddit, Death Stranding subreddit, it's kind of taken that turn as well. There is a subreddit where I don't want to say it's an entirely, free to just walk in and say what you want type place, but let's just say the philosophers are in a real life sense, there is a place where we get together and discuss things. But anyways, looking at the other two subreddits, and on my side as well, the Silent Hill subreddit, also just, it was home for the longest time, still is, but just, seeing people argue over things that no one understands, and no one's really taking the time to properly understand. A lot of this is like shoot from the hip, like I feel this way and that's the truth. Understand this has been years of me thinking about this, why I'm saying this. Like before I even said anything. I really want to just get to the point of saying, look, you have a game director who is pushing the boundaries of entertainment. He wants us to get involved in a way that's not just pick up a gun, shoot the guy. He wants us to use our brains, essentially. And he has a history of deceiving his audience. He has a history of adding very interesting subtext to his games. I would even go to the extent of saying Easter eggs and side ops and all this other kind of stuff. This extra, the detail. Um, and for those people who say that this game is not visually appealing, you clearly don't. Go look at some pictures of Afghanistan. Go look at some pictures of like Africa. This is what the landscape looks like. And the Fox engine is very good at doing photoreal. And this game is just about as photoreal as I've ever seen a video game get. Not even just photoreal, but just realistic in so many ways. Even with all the goofy parasite magic. Where's she at? Oh, she took off already. But yeah, all of that is just... this game is very down to earth, which is another reason why I have to say, like, you really got to look at it as there is a moral lesson happening here. And ultimately, the ruse, or whatever, Kojima is doing now with Death Stranding, and I personally don't think that it's Death Stranding a new IP. That's just me personally. I'm not even gonna say what I think, but I don't think that. There's too much. Brought up FIB earlier. Her research really kind of opened my eyes to some things. But yeah, understand now that what we are all playing in this FOB thing, which I haven't even started. I mean, I put in 200 hours into this game, 100 on PC and 100 on this, on average, probably a little more, a little less. In 200 hours, I haven't completed the game. I'm still learning new things about the game and how to play the game. It just goes to show, like, this is an experience beyond, level 1, do this, level 2, do that. And where I keep saying the whole moral choices that we get to make, it really is. Like, this game is a wonderful mirror, which, ha ha ha, spoiler alert, mirrors play a big part in this game, because Venom ain't Venom. Ooh, look at you. What you doing, buddy? Ooh, some S+, I'm gonna get you. Understand that what we've been doing here is a massive moral experiment. Kind of a tech demo for the future of gaming. Yeah, and I mean, what am I saying? It's a AAA, quote-unquote, fully fledged video game. Yeah, I get it, supposedly cut content, whatever. The fully fledged video game, it's not. It's a tech demo for how video games will be and should be, and how storytelling experiences should play out. Oh, crap. Oh, really? You have a shotgun? Get up! Running away. Okay, come on, heal up, heal up, heal up. So anyways, yeah, see this game as a tech demo for the future of gaming. See this game as a test of your moral fortitude. See this game more as an exposition on spirituality. I mentioned it to some friends at some point. You have three... In psychology, you have three main parts. Oh, shotgun. Staying back here. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Come on, quiet. Quit being useless. Pop. There we go. Jeez, where was I? Good God, I've been rambling so much. I apologize. Yeah. So in psychology, you have, the id, the ego, and the superego, which I've also kind of learned to understand that they can be referred to differently. You have your spiritual core self, you have your reactive self, and then you have your nurturing self. Those are pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go into it really, really quickly. So your spiritual core is who you are as a person. It's that good within you that you want to do good in the world. You want to be thought of as a good person. And if you don't, then you need help that no one can afford.